I was 20 that summer, working odd jobs near the coast, sleeping late, missing calls, thinking I had more time than I did. The bar sat near the water, open windows facing the harbor, music low enough to hear the waves outside when conversations paused. That's where I met her. Lime on the rim, cold glass in my hand, first gin and tonic of my life. And honestly, I didn't understand the point of it. I looked at the lime hanging on the edge and asked why it was there, like it was some decoration nobody really needed. She laughed immediately. The lime is half the drink. Then she took a sip like it was the most obvious thing anyone had ever said, and turned back toward the water. I remember that exactly. Lime on the rim, bright green against the glass, salt air drifting through the room, and somebody whose name didn't stay with me. Funny what survives. We talked for a while, nothing important. Music, travel, places neither of us had seen. The kind of conversation that belongs to one night only. Neither of us tried too hard. The harbor lights reflected across the black water, boats rocking gently, people laughing somewhere behind us, and summer stretching forever ahead. At least it felt that way. Lime on the rim, small details lasting longer than faces sometimes do, than names sometimes do, than promises usually do. I never saw her again, or maybe I did and just didn't recognize her. Years have a way of changing people until memory becomes more feeling than fact, more atmosphere than history. That's probably what happened. Still, every time I smell lime, I'm back there. 20 years old, ocean air, cold glass, sweating on the table, and a girl laughing at something I didn't understand yet. Lime on the rim, holding together a moment that should have disappeared years ago, but somehow didn't. Maybe memories work like that. Not built from the big things, not the speeches, not the dramatic endings, not the life-changing conversations. Just small pieces, a laugh, a smell, a summer night, a drink near the water, and somebody saying the lime is half the drink. Last month I ordered a gin and tonic again for the first time in years. The bartender placed it down exactly the same way. Cold glass, lime on the rim. And before taking a sip, I smiled, because for a second the whole harbor came back. I was 29 then, working too many hours. Same office, same traffic, same tired version of every weekday. After work, I'd stop at the same bar near the train station. Not because I loved it, just because it was there. Eventually they knew me. Too much ice. The bartender started making it. Before I sat down, same glass, same drink, same corner seat. We stopped needing introductions. Most nights were forgettable. Sports on the television, people talking too loudly. Music nobody really listened to, the usual noise of being alive. Then one night felt different. Too much ice, melting slower than expected. The glass sweating on the bar, and nowhere I needed to be for the first time in months. My phone stayed silent. No messages, no missed calls, no work emails, no plans changing, no one asking for anything, nothing. At first I checked twice, then 3 times. Then I put it face down beside the glass and watched the ice instead. Something I would have laughed at years earlier. Cubes crack softly, tiny sounds barely noticeable unless you were sitting alone, without trying to escape the moment like I was. Too much ice, floating in amber light, taking its time, turning one drink into an entire evening. Bartender wiped glasses nearby. A couple argued quietly. Someone laughed near the door. Life kept happening around me, but it felt distant somehow. Not lonely, just distant. I realized something then. Most of my life I've been treating silence like a problem that needed solving, a room that needed filling, a gap that needed somebody else. That night it didn't. Too much ice, melting one cube at a time, while the clock above the bottles moved through another ordinary evening. Without asking anything from me, I ordered a second drink. Not because I was sad, not because I was celebrating. Honestly, I just wasn't ready to leave yet. The city outside was raining, streetlights stretching across wet pavement. People rushing somewhere, like urgency itself paid their rent. I stayed where I was. Too much ice, cold glass in warm hands. The phone's still silent, the room's still busy, and me somehow okay with both. Around midnight, I finally looked at the screen again. Nothing there, and for the first time, that felt peaceful. No disappointment, no waiting, no wondering who forgot, just quiet. The bartender nodded goodbye. I paid the tab, stepped into the rain, and walked toward home, thinking about how strange it was that after years of chasing noise, the thing that helped most was a silent phone in a glass with too much ice. I'm 37 now, and some nights before heading home, I stop for one last drink. Not because I need it, just because I'm not ready for silence yet. The bartender knows me, not well enough to call a friend, not poorly enough to feel like a stranger. We exchange the same nod most nights. That's enough. One more for the road, not the road home, not the highway outside, the road between today and whatever comes next. The place is quieter now, less crowded than it used to be. A few people near the windows, a couple finishing dinner, someone reading alone at the bar, everybody winding down. I like watching that. At 20, I drank for excitement. At 29, I drank to avoid going straight home. Now it's different. One more for the road, no celebration tonight, no heartbreak either. Nothing dramatic happened, it was just another Tuesday. And somehow that feels important. The glass arrives, lime floating near the ice, condensation running down the side the same way it has 100 nights before. Some rituals survive because they work outside. The city keeps moving, bus is still running, street lights reflecting on wet sidewalks, people hurrying somewhere. I don't feel rushed anymore. One more for the road, a few extra minutes before the apartment door, before the dishes in the sink, before the ordinary quiet waiting inside. The music stays low, old song I almost recognize, then lose again, before remembering the title. That happens more these days. A man 2 stools away laughs at something on his phone. Someone pays their bill, the bartender stacks glasses, and the clock keeps moving above us all. Nobody notices. I think about that sometimes. How many evenings disappear without becoming memories? How many perfectly normal nights pass through our lives without asking to be remembered? Maybe that's okay. One more for the road, the ice melting slowly, the room getting emptier, the night growing older right alongside me. I check my phone once, no messages, no emergency emergencies, no surprises. And honestly, that's a relief now. Years ago, silence felt like rejection. Now silence feels expensive, hard to find, hard to keep, hard to appreciate, until you've lived long enough to understand it. One more for the road, the last sip in the glass, the last song playing quietly, the last few minutes before heading back into my life. I finish the drink slowly, leave a small tip, thank the bartender, pull my jacket on, and stand there a second longer. Not because I want another drink, not because I'm avoiding home, just because some nights the world finally becomes quiet enough to hear itself. And I don't wanna interrupt it too quickly.